Resume. So it should show us all the stop and swap things now. Yeah. Crash. Okay, top of the lighthouse. Green one is inside the thing here. Ice Key is by Boggy. One of these is under Banjo Land. Oh, on the roof there. This is also pretty nice because it helps me take a look at where that last gold note is. I think. Red, I think, is in a hidden cove by Uptown. This is where it's going to show us. Okay. That's the googly eyes. All right, let's go. Let's go get him.
I love it.
I love it. Got it. Okay, next. Nothing to see here, officer. Let's go get the cyan one. Which was on the roof somewhere. On the roof by the bingo parlor, wasn't it? So let's see if these actually count as crates. 50 out of 57. I really hope it does, because that's the exact number that we're missing. Flag, mole on a pole. Nice. Jiggy's won, Jiggy's banked. Oh, right, all the ones on top of Spiral Mountain. I didn't bank yet. Okay. So I need to find those golds, stuck the landing. Need to find the last gold note. It should be pretty easy to find, and I think somewhere there was a list of all gold note locations. Is it here? Can I break the glass? I was hoping I could rob the jewelry. So... surprised they let me grab that. Will I ever get custom cheer badges? I have them. Kind of. They're not like super custom, but they are different from the default ones. Gralfie made them. The original, the default cheer badges are asymmetrical. So like the one that you have, that badge, the default one isn't a regular hexagon. And it really bothered everybody. So, it's the same style, except they're fixed. What is Banjo trying to push? Okay, there are no notes up here, I guess. I'm probably just gonna have to find that list of gold note locations. So after this, we're just missing, okay, not sure how we got away with that, but I love it. Hello, is physics, please? Thank you, Doomgape. Honk. At last, the sirens are calling to me. Okay, now we just need pink and red. And blue to get back in this box. Pink is by Banjo-Land, and red is under Uptown. Undertown. Thank you, Messy Fool. Appreciate that. Oh no, we're tipping. We're tipping. No! Why are we leaning so bad? How heavy are these googly eyes? Why is it still going? Come back, dude. Come back. Even my trolley has had enough of me. Fluffy dice, googly eyes, goldfish. Goldfish is a classic one. You need the googly eyes though. Uptown? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I just want that fence segment. Uh... Listen, box. Where's my syncing button? Alright, cool. Now we just need to find one golden note. And then we're good to go. Sorry, officer. Disco ball? Okay, let's go find golden notes. Showdown Town. Well, this has a breakdown of where all of the notes are, but doesn't show me where the gold ones are. I guess we're just gonna have to take a look around. All right. I wish they were a little bit easier to track. But I'm not sure how you would do that. That's a messy bagels? Oh, Messy Maggie's bagels. No, my fence! My fence, dude. Let me grab it. Fence is OP. Fence is a really good hover object, but the problem with fence is that it dies. I remember seeing a note in a VOD. Not sure if I got it. It should be... So, with the way that notes are grouped, they're usually in a cluster of 27, which is a gold, a silver, and 8 of the bronze. So, if I'm missing exactly 10 notes, the most probable outcome is that I missed 1 gold. It's very unlikely that I would have missed 2 silvers. And the gold ones are usually more well hidden, too. I don't need horn. Uh-oh. Wow, that was a pretty serious stock. It should be 10. Yeah, 890 out of 900. That and the final Grunty challenge are the last ones I'm missing. And we're gonna make a special Grunty killing machine for that challenge. We're gonna check the water by Uptown. So Uptown had some gold notes that were floating. Just a car shaped like a gun. Alright, Grunty. Gonna put an end for this. Put an end to this once and for all. I gonna do what I should have done years ago. And there are only so many places where this can be. And it's not like they're particularly well hidden. They're usually just kind of out there in the open. Alright, which one of you saw it? Let's go underwater down here again. So there was a cluster of them over here. But I'm pretty sure I double and triple checked this area after finding it. We're not on the tight ropes here. Let's go. No, I already climbed up there though. I don't think I made it to the top again. Let's go check Log's tower.
I love it.
I love it. Let's go, bench. The first the first vehicle in the Katamari challenge was a laser with some legs. That was some kind of vehicle. Well, this seems like it'll be fine. Let's just stand on this. There's just like pieces of stuff breaking off. What happens if I land on this side? Yeah, the game does not want that to happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did climb all the way up here a second time. This was like my most likely candidate for Gold Note, because I went up here at the very beginning of the run. And you can't actually climb all the way to the top at the beginning. Or you can't climb back down. Something. You couldn't do some part of it.
I love it.
I love it. Oh, hey, a button. Thank you, Desterin. Man, thank you, Silver Slicer. Okay, well, it's not up here. The gold note would have been at the top. Not down here. Okay, let's get my car back and maybe a piece of a bench. No. Where else? It's not on top of Uptown. It's not in the water, it's not under the water. Is it in the fortress? I don't think so. I don't think there were any notes in the fortress. Oh, that was a great trajectory. Got robbed.
I love it.
I love it. Love getting robbed. I get to see my friends, the police. I don't think there are any notes up here. No. It's the friends you made along the way. Thanks, Mr. Moogle. Could the tiger open your banjo land? I checked those, I didn't see it. I think the most likely that remains, not up there. I've been up there a million times. We may as well, since we're right here. What? So when I first played this game, I didn't know that you could climb poles. I didn't understand what the foot things were for. I just trolley hovered everywhere. My guess is that it's like right above the Showdown Town hub. On the roof somewhere. Unless it's above here. It would be a great spot for it. Is that not a ledge? Okay. The other thing, if you're walking around on foot, it'll highlight it because it's a grabbable thing. The two people are calling out most are Elk Cove near Wumba. Golden note in the tiny grating on the side of the canal. Okay. Between Banjo-Land and Boggy's Gym. That's not the one. Augie's gym is not this direction. I don't think it's this way either. Oh, this is a canal. Was that it? Wow. Sneaky. Alright, thank you, Kaitos. We did it. I could have looked for 100,000 more years and never found that. That was a really tricky note. Alright, let's go buy some garbage from Humba. Because I've got all this money burning a hole in my pocket. Yep, 100% notes. Humba noises, Humba noises. Am I gonna have enough money to buy all these? Some of these are incredibly bad vehicles. I tried using these my first time. Not for any challenges, but I tried using them. The Humba Union Jack is pretty amazing, though. Humba Stunt Master. Humba Spy. Humba Rocket. That one's terrible. Yeah, bribing the police. So when I first played, I thought that you had, like, exact note count to buy everything, and I bribed the police thinking it was a one-time thing, and they would just leave me alone. And then they didn't, and I remember being so pissed off, because I thought I just wasted money, and would not be able to 100% the game anymore. Let's see what you have left, normally. Not much. 5 notes left. But there's still notes from the Grunty challenge that you can get. Which I think is 5 more notes, so I guess you can have 10 spare notes. I made this. Oh, yeah. Sure did, PJ. Alright, Grunty. Stuck the landing. Alright, this is gonna be our final vehicle. Final vehicle, final challenge. We've got our goldfish, we got the beacon, googly eyes, disco ball, we're good to go here. Alright, so we need to create the juggernaut. So we need... What do we need? Do we need to be able to move? Do we need to be able to drive? I don't think we do. I think this is gonna be a helicopter. I don't need, yeah, large. Alright, ammo. We need all of the ammo. Because this is gonna use all the stuff.
I love it.
I love it. Okay. Now, a merciful player. A merciful player might use Sticky Ball and just drown Grunty, but that is not me. Here, we have to... I want a super seat. One by 2 by 2? No, never mind. That's too many spaces. What other weapons did I want? Laser is good. I wanted a torpedo too. And... oh, freeze easy. We didn't violate the rules yet, right? Put the siren on the back, right above the tag plate, so she knows who she's dealing with. Actually, the rust ball might be useful. The rust bin might be useful. It's not a bad idea. What else does this thing have to do? It needs the replenisher. And it needs, hell if I know. Horn. Where is the energy shield? Is that a weapon protection? So I deleted my other torpedo, so I'm able to place another one. Should I use the EMP too? Yeah, I think I should. What else do we want? We need a disco ball. So freeze easy. Laser. I can fire this for a reasonably long time. Where's the other one? This? So we could get close to her and then give her the old EMP. And then pull her into the water. This vehicle. Oh, we need eyes. We need eyes. Where does his eyes go? Perfect. I already have the fish tank. The fish tank is right in front of Banjo. Let's get our frog friends too. Papery pal. Okay, time to paint it. It's beautiful. Frogs aren't yellow. Here, equip this. Perfect. What else? That's good. Let's give him some eyeliner. Looks good to me. Death bots. All right. All right, Grunty. Grunty is not ready for what's gonna happen to her. Where is this shooting? Is this shooting? Oh, it wasn't even rendering the laser beam. Alright, alright. So I think what I need here is the rust bucket. Yeah, it's not even... Wait, is the laser... Is the laser firing straight into the... I think it's firing into the heavy pole. I need to go around it. I need to build a window for my laser. So... Alright. Oh, does a black torpedo? So it does. Problem solved. The more curious thing is that Laser was firing that whole time and didn't destroy the heavy pole. There's nothing left of her. How is she still riding around? How is she still riding around? She is a cheater. Oh, Clockwork Kazooie egg. That's right. That's right. She has taken the damage of 1,000 people. There is nothing left. How is she still alive, dude? How is she still alive? Do I have to use Sticky Ball too? Wow. Alright, this is the Ziggurat. She can take a lot of damage. Alright, we have basically no time to finish this. We've got to, like, freeze her over the water.
I love it.
Alright. So, we're gonna make one change. We're gonna add the Clockwork Kazooie egg. Do I want Sticky Ball? Or do I want to just murder her? I think we'll just use the egg. I think that should be enough.
I love it.
Alright, Death Bus, you can do it. King Manatee, thanks for the resub. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, whatever. Welcome. That was a really good takedown. Okay. So the invisible one took a while. Not my finest work. Not my finest work. Alright, that was pretty good. Get her. Get her, Death Boss.
I love it.
I love it. Final phase Grunty just does not die, man. I don't understand what you're supposed to do here. I have hit her with everything. I'm not sure how much more solidly I could have hit her. Like, the broom isn't even broken. Look at this shit. Should I just go for the EMP takedown next time? It doesn't kill her. She's flying like crazy. Like, nothing does damage, man. She's not even blinking red. This phase is some bullshit.
I love it.
I don't. Huh? That turning radius. Come back here, Grunty. It's astonishing to me that this is giving me even the slightest amount of trouble. Because this challenge has always been the victory lap. This challenge has always been super free. And now suddenly it's the most impossible thing. She can't even be EMP'd, it's just permanent invisibility. Did we get junk balls attached? Yes, we did. Go, junk balls! Junk balls success. OP. That was rough. That was so much more trouble than it's ever been. And Junk Ball just completely destroyed her. That was a real struggle. Yeah, this is the end of the Highlander challenge. This was really interesting. The one part restriction is pretty intense. But I didn't have to make as many vehicles as I thought I did. I think I used like 10 vehicles for pretty much the whole thing. Like, vehicles that I made at the beginning of the playthrough were still relevant at the end, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, we had some pretty interesting challenges and some interesting vehicles. Now we have an awesome sport coat. Yeah, I was surprised I was able to beat it. The taxi challenge I thought was going to be unbeatable, but Surrender somehow managed to do it. Surrender managed to do 3 laps in the time well, within the trophy threshold, which is pretty staggering because that vehicle barely works. A lot of the Jigozeum challenges too, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get trophy, or I thought I would have to resort to a really boring tactic, but Jigozeum was unbelievable. And these two, the Final Logs challenge and Grunty challenge, were pretty rough. But I managed to do those too. It was interesting that the challenges that normally don't present much of a threat, much of a challenge, at risk of reusing that word too much, were pretty rough. And then a lot of the challenges that I thought would be very difficult were pretty simple. The Banjo Head car is a notoriously bad vehicle. I rewatched the Spring Glider race like probably a dozen times. That was amazing. That was really amazing. The Mighty Foot launch. The Mighty Foot launch of the long jump, where just blasted Banjo out and then somehow bounced up to the upper decks. That was like the physics misfire jackpot. That never should have happened. It was pretty unbelievable. Yeah, the last segment was entirely Jigozeum. Well, Jigozeum and then Logbox Act 6. But the website is updated with all of those. If you wanted to just see specific ones. Some of them were pretty, pretty good. The basketball was pretty great, too. I made a vehicle, just a throwaway vehicle to try and beat Domino's, and it ended up being the basketball champion. Alright, so we've got to redeem these real quick. This was fun, though. I always really like playing this game. And doing these really stupid challenges is a nice, fresh way to experience the game. This one ended up being a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. I'm really glad. It was nice to 100% this again, too, because the last time I did it for the Katamari challenge, I just beat the game. I didn't bother 100%ing it.
I love it.
Although I really didn't have a choice. It was not possible to 100% with the Katamari challenge. Thanks for the resub, Lone Magi. Hey, hey, hey. Mumbo. Doot. I do believe you've now earned and banked every single Jiggy in the game. In retrospect, perhaps I should have made it a nice round number. Your name goes into my ledger of obsessive completionists alongside those who got all the platinums and blast core and swore their way through Challenge 21 and grabbed by the ghoulies. 131 out of 131, 72 Jinjo challenges complete, 1900 notes, 97 trophies, 57 crates. Beautiful. Few leaderboards. No. We did it! Yeah, that was a really great playthrough. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was going to get stale, or I thought it was just going to be really boring, or not possible, but it ended up being quite an interesting experience. So, yeah, that was fun. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure when I'll do this again. Probably sometime next year. I think I'm on like the every few months nuts and bolts schedule. But whenever I have the itch to play this again, it'll probably just be some type of super restrictive playthrough, and I'll just try and finish it instead of 100%ing. I think that'll be the plan. But next time I try and 100%, it'll be much easier because I have all the stop and swap stuff unlocked on this account. But yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed that.